participating in Camp NaNo! Ah! Hello friends, it is Danny. Welcome back to another episode of the Danny Diaries. Today, I am going to be announcing that I'm participating in Camp NaNo 2018! The April edition. I made this decision like 2 weeks ago that I was going to participate in Camp NaNoWriMo 2018 April edition. This decision, however, came before I had the plans that I do now. So, let me give you a quick rundown of what is occurring during April. When I made this decision, I was only working 2 days a week. I am now working 5 days a week. And while I'm only working for like 5 hours per week, which doesn't seem bad, in amongst working, I'm going to get my G1 driver's license thing next week. I have a bunch of doctor's appointments, and I'm also going to Cape Breton for an entire week. It's a little overambitious, isn't it? That being said, I am not starting a new project. What I am going to be working on is continuing on with Space Peter Pan, which is my 2017 NaNoWriMo project from last year. And I finished Nano, I was around 37,000 words-ish, I think. I was a little over 35K, is what we'll say. I am now to a point where I am almost, if not am, past 40,000 words. And my plan for this session of Camp NaNoWriMo is to either complete Space Peter Pan in its entirety, which includes getting it to 50K, which is that's the second point, is getting it to 50K to be considered a full-length novel, but to also finish it, but that means like going back into the story that I've already written, adding in scenes to not only bulk up the word count, but to also like make a smooth transition to the ending, because I made an executive decision to kind of change my ending with the help of Hannah and Jen, who like helped me decide where I wanted my ending to go and how I wanted to carry on into book 2. That being said, my plan or my word target goal for this session is to at least get 15K written. That is definitely 100% going to push me over the 50K word marker. That is not like my maximum that I want to write. If I can get more out of that story and push it past 50 or 55K, that would be ideal, because I want more of a story than just like the average word count, if that makes sense, and that's just a personal preference. But I think 15,000 is a reasonable goal for this session of Camp NaNoWriMo, because I have so much going on, and I definitely think that I can pump out 500 words a day, because 15,000 divided by 30 days is 500 words per day. If I write 500 words per day, I hit 15K, no problem. But I can write 500 words in like an hour if I really try hard enough. So that is like my minimum goal, and if I need to raise it, then I will. That being said, I have a tracker in my bullet journal, which if you have not watched my April plan with me, you would not have seen this tracker yet, but I have created a NaNoWriMo word tracker thingy, and those are Peter Pan stickers down there, yes. And each of these boxes on these pages represents 500 words, leading up to this giant box down here, which is 15K. And then I have my statistics page down here, which tells me what the project is, genre, the word count before Camp NaNo started, the word count that I wrote during Camp NaNo, and then my final word count and whether or not it's finished. So that is my plan. It is March 31st. At like 10 o'clock at night, and I will be editing this video and putting it up on the first day of April. Like my announcement to say that I'm doing Camp NaNoWriMo, and that I am going to be doing weekly vlogs for Camp NaNoWriMo. You guys requested that through Twitter. I did a poll. It was like, pick your one video for the entire month, or the weekly vlogs like I did for Nano. They might not be as long as the Nano vlogs. They might be as long as the Nano vlogs that I did. I don't really know. It just depends on what I feel like filming. I will definitely be filming a lot during the week that I am in Cape Breton, just because I want to document that again. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to film both Camp NaNo things and Cape Breton things. That's kind of my announcement for that. But I do also have an update for you guys regarding Blue, because I haven't done an update in a while. The last time I did do an update, I was saying that I was still waiting for edits. Well, let me tell you, I got my first and second round of edits towards the end of February, beginning of March, and they were so good. I didn't realize how much I enjoyed editing until I had an editor say, here are all the problems that I have found with your manuscript. Please go and fix them by such and such a date so that we can then finish your edits and send it off to a copy editor. So I sat down with my edited manuscript. I went through all of the changes that my editor Stacy Jo asked me to do. I found some big solutions to some very big plot holes that I had. All of the changes that I have made have not changed the story at all. If anything, they've made it better. So once I sent in my first set of edits, I literally sent them in the day after I got them because it is a fairly short story. It's like 21,000 words now. I sent in that first set of edits, and my second set of edits came back like 2 days later, and about 2 days after I got that second set of edits, I sent my new edits back to my editor, and they were pretty much given the all clear to then go to a copy editor. So now Blue is completely out of my hands, and it is in the hands of the people who are going to turn it into an actual book type thing that you will be able to read come June. I don't know the specific publishing date yet, but I will definitely let you guys know when that happens, when I find out. And I probably won't be receiving any sort of cover information until May. It's a long time to wait, let me tell you. But I have some things that I can do to distract myself while I wait. That has been pretty much everything I have been doing these past couple of months regarding writing. I have been doing edits for Speak Now. I'm waiting for edits from Hannah, who has been going through doing line edits for me. And while waiting for those edits, I was doing the edits for Blue, and now I've decided to do Camp NaNo, which means that I'm going to be writing more Space Peter Pan. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing for the July session of Camp NaNo, or if I'm going to be doing it, but let's be real, I probably will try and do it because I enjoy it. I enjoy making myself suffer. No, but I honestly enjoy doing Camp NaNo because I got to set my own goal, and so I think for July, maybe I might start plotting my 2018 Nano project, which I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I have 2 or 3 different story ideas that I would like to start. Most of them are in like the beta process, as I like to call it, which is like the pre-plotted planning. It's basically just pictures on Pinterest. Let's be real. I think that is it for all of my writing updates this time. Yes, please be sure to check out my weekly Camp NaNo vlogs here. I will post them hopefully within this Danni Diaries playlist and also in a separate Nano playlist of their own. I hope you enjoy coming along on this journey with me to continuing and almost finishing, hopefully, Space Peter Pan. Comment down below if you are going to be participating in Camp NaNoWriMo as well this semester. I almost said semester, this session. If you would like to be my friend on Camp NaNo or normal Nano websites, my links are always in the doobly-doo and my links to stalk. That is it for this video. I don't know what my next one's going to be, but whatever it is, I will see you guys in that one. Bye! Happy Camp NaNo! Yay!